Hello students, after all seeing the mechanism of a hormone action, how it is going to bind, how it is going to bring the actions to have the physiological role here. So that I have seen in the part that is little bit introduction to the mechanism of a hormone action here. So after all that is having the name of a hormone, definitely they have to perform the action in the body. That is at to the cellular level. So because of which they have to show the action here, that is the mechanism of a hormone action. So today's lecture is on the diagrammatic representation of how actually the hormones are going to be act on the cell, how they bring about the physiological role. So that is the main concept today. So that will be the last point of this topic here. So this is the diagrammatic representation to understand clear concept of the mechanism of a hormone action. So already I explained to you how it is what is the hormone, and these hormones mostly they are the based on the chemical nature. They are the protein hormones, they are the peptide hormones, they are the amino derivative hormones here, they are the that is iodinated form of a hormones here, they are the steroid hormones here. Okay, so they are the steroid hormones here that we have seen already. So today just only to understand clearly, here is the diagrammatic representation in the form of a diagram here. So here I shown that there is a blood capillary which carries the hormones here. In the blood capillary there is a hormone. In this first diagram the representation is of the peptide action or the peptide hormones here. Basically they may be the protein, they may be the polypeptides, they are the amino acid derivatives. And in the second one there is a steroid actions here, so which they are the lipid soluble molecules here, and whereas the peptides are the water soluble molecules here. Okay, so when they come out, when they squeeze out from the blood capillary, they come in contact with the cell membrane. Okay, that means there is a binding of a hormone to the receptors present on the proteins here. I told you they have to bind to the specific protein called as a receptors here. Okay, we call it as a hormone receptors. So this one indicate that is a protein called as a receptors, which there is a binding of a hormone to the receptors. So let us call this as a, that is a hormone shown here, we call it as a first messenger. Okay, so that has to bring that is the action that has to bind here, that is called as a hormone, we call it as a first messenger. So this hormone and the receptor together form the hormone receptor complex. Okay, so that is the first process of the mechanism. Okay, after all binding they activate the G protein, so which will bring the further activations here to bring about the physiological role into the cell here. Okay, so only attachment is done in the peptide actions here to the receptors until to the cell membrane here. So they cannot enter into the cytoplasm here, only to the restriction point, that is a cell membrane here. Okay, then there is a binding occurs definitely. So that will further activate the another protein here indicated as a G protein, which brings the further actions, further reactions here. So which is going to act a many number of reactions here. So let us call it as a G protein, so which activates the another compound present in the cytosol called as adenyl cyclase, an enzyme which will activates to bring about the enzymatic actions here. So that is the enzymes which converts the ATP into the cyclic AMP plus inorganic phosphate here. Definitely. So we call it as a cyclic AMP, that is adenosine monophosphate is going to be converted here along with. आता monophosphate म्हणजे definitely ते काय होणार, that is inorganic phosphate. Okay, so that is the inorganic phosphate मध्ये convert होणार. Okay. Okay, that means here that is the most concept, ATP is going to get converted into the, that is going to degrade into the phosphate groups by the enzyme called as adenyl cyclase. ठीक आहे, मग आता हे झालं. मग आता हे सायक्लिक KMP काय झालं? So this is the cyclic KMP which brings the further, that is the most important reactions into the cytosol. So we call it as this cyclic AMP as a second messenger. ठीक आहे. हे सांगितले तुम्हाला इंट्रोडक्शन पॉईंटमध्ये कोण असणार आहे की बेसिकली पेप्टाइड हार्मोनसाठी पेप्टाइड ॲक्शनसाठी काय असणार आहे, हार्मोनिक इटसेल्फ काय जर पहिलं मेसेंजर झालं, पुढचं ॲक्शन आणण्यासाठी ते त्याला आणखीन एक दुसरा मेसेंजर पाहिजे, तो कोण असणार आहे की सायक्लिक AMP असणार आहे किंवा कॅल्शियम असणार आहे किंवा IPT असणार आहे, इट इज इनोसिटॉल ट्रायफॉस्फेट असणार आहे. ठीक आहे. मग आता ह्या सायक्लिक मोनोफॉस्फेट काय करणार की पुढचं रिॲक्शनला ॲक्टिवेट करणार की प्रोटीन कायनेज जे आहे इनॲक्टिव्ह फॉर्ममध्ये आहे तो काय करणार आहे तर ॲक्टिव्ह फॉर्ममध्ये कन्वर्ट होणार. Once again, which is present in the cytoplasm, which brings the activations to the protein kinase to the protein kinase only. Okay, activation of a protein kinase. We call it as a cyclic AMP brings the activation of a protein kinase, which further extends to have the activation of a phosphorylase here. This activated phosphorylase brings the activation of a glycogen phosphorylase, and this phosphorylase when it get converted into the active form of a glycogen phosphorylase, which converts the glycogen into glucose phosphate and then converts into the glucose here. To the end of this reaction, we call it as a multiple of a reactions occur, we call it as a cascade reactions occurs in this peptide action here. So which forms it to the end of this reaction is the glucose here. There are the many number of a glucose are formed. Many number means how much? In a one single minute, millions of the glucose are formed here by the only one single compound called as a cyclic AMP here. एका सायक्लिक AMP पासून म्हणजे आहे मिलियन्स ऑफ ग्लुकोज मॉलिक्युल्स एका मिनिटात प्रोड्यूस होतात. विचार करा आता असं कितीतरी सायक्लिक AMP आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये तयार होणार, त्यावेळेस जे आहे कितीतरी मिलियन्स किंवा बिलियन्सपेक्षा जास्ती जे आहे तो ग्लुकोज मॉलिक्यूल जे आहे आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये नेसेसरी होणार. कधी होणार? कधीतरी आपल्याला स्ट्रेस नेसेसरी आलं किंवा आम्ही एक्सरसाइज करायला लागलो त्यावेळेस आपल्याला ग्लुकोजची लेवल जे आहे हायर पाहिजे बॉडीमध्ये. ठीक आहे, त्या कंडिशनला मग आता हे जे काही स्ट्रेस आहे किंवा आम्ही ते एक्झाम्पल घेतलं तर हार्मोनचं ॲड्रेनालिन असणार आहे. आता ॲड्रेनालिन बेसिकली काय आहे की that shows the peptide actions here. Okay, that is the best example to have the mechanism of a peptide actions here. So how this is they are going to bring about the mechanism here. Is that clear all of you? Blood capillary hormones are flowing in the bloodstream, which will squeeze out from the blood capillaries, which will bind to the cell membrane, which reach to the target organ, target tissue, target cell, bring about the binding action with the receptor, so form a hormone receptor complex, which further activate the another compound called as a G protein to bring the activation of further cascade reactions here. So that is the adenyl cyclase which is present in the cytoplasm is inactive, which converts into the active adenyl cyclase to bring about the conversion of ATP into the cyclic AMP, and that cyclic AMP is the second messenger of the phosphate actions here. So this is how that is the peptide action is brought here. Whereas in the steroid action, okay, once again the hormones they are present in the blood capillary, they are going to squeeze out here, they are lipid soluble, definitely they passes the cell membrane. Okay, आता हे जे काही असणार आहे हे जे तुम्हाला मी इथं दाखवलेले that is called as a cell membrane. ठीक आहे, remember, and that will passes into the cytoplasm, and now it once again it will pass the nuclear membrane as the receptor is present inside the nucleus here. So this is the receptors, and that will bind to the receptor, so form the activated receptor hormone complex here. Definitely there is a hormone receptor complex forms, which is the activated form of a complex here. So which will alter the gene expressions. After here definitely it has to show the role ना. हार्मोन आहे बॉडीमध्ये, मग सेल्युलर लेवलमध्ये तर न्यूक्लियसमध्ये आलेले, मग तर त्याचं ॲक्शन दाखवलं पाहिजे ना. काय दाखवणार की तो डेफिनेटली जीन अल्टर करणार किंवा जीनचं एक्सप्रेशन जे आहे चेंज करणार. तर आता हे काय केलं, यस जीन इज प्रेझेंट इन दॅट इज अ स्ट्रक्चर जेनेटिक मटेरियल DNA मध्ये प्रेझेंट आहे. DNA मधलं जेनेटिक इन्फॉर्मेशन अल्टर करणार, त्या प्रोसेसमध्ये काय होणार आहे ते mRNA फॉर्मेशन होणार. न्यू स्टँड ऑफ mRNA इज फॉर्म्ड हिअर. New strand of a DNA, that is the mRNA is formed here, and that mRNA is going to be carried out in the cytoplasm to the ribosome. This is the ribosomal structure which bind to the ribosome to have the synthesis of proteins here. As you know that ribosomes are the protein synthesis factories where there is a synthesis of proteins here. So on the that is the ribosome. So because of which in this process, in this action, what is synthesized? New protein is synthesized by the alteration of gene expressions here. Is that clear all of you? So this is how that is going to be occurred in the action, that is the steroid actions here. Definitely they have to reach to the nucleus, inside the nucleus, to bring about the new formation of a proteins here. So this newly formed mRNA directly synthesis on the specific protein, directly synthesis the specific protein on the ribosomes here. Okay, so that I hope that, so all of these students, you are very much clear to these actions called as a peptide action and the steroid actions. Okay, so that is the point view of our last point called as the mechanism of hormone actions here. So by this we have end the topic here, that is the chemical coordination and the integrations. We have studied overall all the detailed structures where they are present, starting with the brain part, as there is a hypothalamus, there is a pituitary gland, and then the pituitary gland is a master gland which control all other gland called as a thymus gland, called as a parathyroid gland, called as a, that is a thyroid gland, called as a pancreas, called as the adrenal gland, called as the gonads here. So all we have seen, along with the structures, along with the hormones, along with the deficiency, and the last point we have seen the mechanism here. I hope all of you have students understood this topic very much clear to all of you. Take a revise on this topic, so that will be helpful to you, all of you. Okay, thank you.